it's crazy because we live in a society where there are new books coming out all the time, right? There's new information getting posted everywhere. Like everyone's writing books. I wrote a book, right? Everyone's writing a book. And sometimes we need to go not sometimes, many times we need to go revisit the old, right? And dive back into the old before you even start thinking about the new. I tell people, young people come to me all the time that we mentor and talk to, and younger agents, and they're like, oh, I read that book. And I ask them, well, what did you implement? And they can't tell me.
That's right. That's right.
Because it's a difference between reading and studying the book.
That's right.
Can you tell me the difference between reading a book and studying a book?
Well, I think the difference between mastering or just listening. I think that once you study a book, you can dissect it in a way that it fits you and your character.
So what I'm hearing is that the difference between knowledge and wisdom.
Well, I tell people this all the time. There is a difference between knowledge and wisdom. They say knowledge is power. I've heard it. I say, no, it's not. Knowledge is potential power. Knowledge sits on the shelf because you have read the book. Until you take it off the shelf, that knowledge, and put it to action, knowledge is no good.
Wow, I was having a discussion with one kid. He goes to VCU, super bright kid, Dean's List. And I told him that knowledge is never going to get you rich.
It won't get you rich.
Wisdom
will get you rich.
Wealthy, right?
It'll reach every dream you ever want to reach. That's a fact.
Right. And there's so many people out there seeking something new in the new year.
That's right.
When they need to go revisit what they didn't implement in the old.
Absolutely.
Right. And it may have been like 10 years ago old.
Absolutely. Well, they often say there's nothing new under the sun. And I think if we can just remember that, then we don't really have to find anything that is really, really new. And we can revisit. And if you revisit what you've already spent time in, you can find that there perhaps something that you did not hear. So I remember early in my career, I was having a moment of a mental drag, and I was trying to figure what in the world going on. And that was years ago. And I got to thinking, what am I missing? There's something that I'm missing. Back then, I had the little small track player.
The CD player?
The CD player, the small one.
Right.
So I had 2 suitcases full of these CD players, and I carry them in my truck all the time, and that's what I played. So I just had this mental drain and trying to figure something is missing. And it dawned on me, it just came to me and said, listen, you walked away from the tool that you were using to motivate you and elevate you and encourage you. And I went back. Yes, I had to wipe the dust off of that suitcase. I put it in my truck and I never took it out until the audiobooks came along.
Right.
Now I don't care the tracks. I just listen to audiobooks.
That's cool. Potential. So knowledge is potential power, not power, y'all.
It's not power.
And there's something that you have that enlightened your life that you listened to, that you read, that you need to go back and reread again, right? We're oftentimes looking for the new when it's not the new, it's the old that you need to go back to. And that can get you to where you want to go. It can help you break through that ceiling. It can help you figure out what you need to figure out. So thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sure they do too.